Picture this, a complete overhaul of your favorite college basketball team, starting from zero familiar faces. That's the thrilling yet daunting reality for Texas A&M hoops fans right now. It's been exactly 5 months since Bucky McMillan stepped in as the new head coach, and with the Aggies season tip-off against New Mexico State just weeks away on November 3rd, excitement is building fast. For more on the schedule, check out the latest updates here, /www.si.com, College TAMU Basketball TV and Tip Time set for 2025-26 season. McMillan recently opened up about the team's progress, giving fans a peek into this fresh chapter. When asked how things are shaping up, McMillan kept it real and optimistic. It's as solid as it possibly could be under these conditions. He added with a chuckle, bringing in a whole new lineup means it won't be flawless from the get-go. Think of it like a debut movie that hasn't won any awards yet, but we're making the most of it. If you're not deep into the college basketball transfer portal drama or off-season moves, which, let's face it, can feel like a whirlwind for casual fans, you might not spot anyone you remember from last year's squad. McMillan's vision, a totally revamped roster, packed with veterans who've seen action everywhere from high school gyms to pro circuits abroad. This approach aims to hit the ground running, blending skills from diverse backgrounds to create something special. Let me break down the 2025-26 Texas A&M roster for you, position by position, so it's easy to follow, especially if you're new to scouting college teams. Guards leading the backcourt are Pop Isaacs, 6'2", junior, Rylan Griffin, 6'5", senior, Jakari Lane, 6'0", senior, Josh Holloway, 6'1", junior, Marcus Hill, 6'3", graduate, Noah Shelby, 6'3", junior, Ruben Dominguez, 6'6", sophomore, Jeremiah Green, 6'3", freshman, and Ali Dibba, 6'5", fifth year. These guys bring speed, vision, and scoring punch from the perimeter. Forwards. Up front, you've got Mackenzie Mgapo, 6'9", junior, and keep an eye on his injury recovery for big news. https://www.com/TexasAM receives major injury news on transfer star Mackenzie Mgapo. Zach Clements, 6'11", graduate. Jamie Vinson, 6'11", sophomore. Chris McDermott, 6'7", sophomore. And Federico, 6'11", graduate. This frontcourt mix offers size, rebounding, grit, and versatile defense to control the paint. What stands out? Most of these players are upperclassmen, juniors, seniors, and grads, which McMillan sees as a huge plus for gelling quickly and racking up wins right out of the gate. As he explained, experience isn't just about talent, it's about mindset. He referenced a classic basketball proverb to drive it home. You've probably heard it before. Freshmen are eager just to get on the court. Sophomores dream of starting lineups. Juniors chase those highlight reel buckets. And seniors? They're all about that victory banner. With so many seasoned players on board, McMillan is confident they'll prioritize team success over individual stats, even if they're still learning each other's games. For beginners, think of it like assembling a puzzle with pieces that already know their shapes. It snaps together faster than starting with blank ones. And this is the part most people miss. One standout who's turning heads is Ruben Dominguez, a sophomore who's basically got the wisdom of a vet. At 22, this sharpshooter from Spain rolls into College Station with a resume that screams global talent. Over 150 international contests already in the books. Recruiting him across the ocean? McMillan made it sound straightforward. Look, the SEC was hands down the top conference in college ball last year, he said. For ambitious players craving elite competition, that's a massive draw. But here's where it gets controversial. Is the SEC really the undisputed king, or is that hype just conference bias talking? Last season backs it up big time. They shattered records by sending 14 teams to the NCAA tournament. 7 made it to the Sweet 16, 4 pushed to the Elite 8, 2 battled in the Final Four, and yes, the national champs hailed from the SEC. That's dominance. But it also raises eyebrows. Does it make other leagues look weaker by comparison? Or is it sustainable? McMillan didn't hold back on Dominguez's skills. He's among the elite shooters not just in Spain, but worldwide. The coach knew of him from afar, but the fit was perfect. Texas A&M consistently ranks in the nation's top 10 for three-point attempts. So for a guy who thrives on bombing from deep, it was a no-brainer pitch. And get this, in practices, Dominguez has been lighting it up, draining 74 straight threes one day and bouncing back with 73 the next. Talk about consistency that could change games. Dominguez's rep as a sniper goes way back. For context, FIBA is like the Olympics for international basketball, run by the sport's global governing body, and he's medaled big there. Silver at the U16 level and gold at U19. His crowning moment? Being named MVP at the 2019 FIBA World Championship, where he averaged 13.4 points, grabbed 3.4 rebounds, and dished 2.3 assists to guide Spain to gold. Shooting stats? A crisp 41.5% from beyond the arc and 87.2% at the free throw line, according to Eurobasket.com. Imagine the splash he'll make in Aggieland. Could he be the X factor that propels this rebuilt team deep into March? As Texas A&M's fresh start gains momentum, one can't help but wonder, will all this experience translate to instant chemistry, or will the lack of prior cohesion be a hidden hurdle? And on the SEC front, do you buy the narrative of it being basketball's pinnacle, or is there room for other conferences to rise up? Drop your takes in the comments. Agree, disagree, or share your bold predictions for the Aggies this season. For ongoing coverage, head to www.si.com/college/tamu/basketball.